The next people's house that we're going into, they are big collectors. In fact, their house looks more like a museum than a home. Let's go inside and take a look. Hey there.
Hello, Deborah.
Welcome.
Welcome to our museum or our home.
I think it's more like a museum. You know, you did not tell me that Aerosmith was going to be here.
Deborah, there's hundreds of celebrities here waiting to see you.
There's no business like show business like no business I know.
There is so much stuff in this house. It's almost like watching a three-ring circus. You don't know what to look at first. And speaking of circus, what is this?
Well, this is, Deborah, this is a 1928 fortune teller from Euclid Beach, Ohio. That's where my wife's from. And they would have these in old circuses and arcades, and kids would come in to get their fortune.
Let's see how it works. Let me see if I got a good fortune.
For a nickel, we can get that. She fully moves, she breathes, and the head's made of wax.
Wow.
And these didn't last very long because over the years they've all melted and stuff from the 20s. But they were made in Germany, the head was, and this piece was made in New York originally. Very collectible piece.
Okay, let's see what Princess Doraldina has to say. She says, you have an honest, upright nature. I like her. You have some other circus-related things in the house as well. Tell me about that elephant you have back there. You know, it's not just everybody who has an elephant in their house.
The elephant now, that's a pretty unusual piece. That's a baby elephant, and it's fully functional. It picks up peanuts, its head moves, its tail moves, and does just about everything. We've had many people in here before that says they didn't even see the elephant. So how that happens,
not see an elephant?
That I don't know, but yeah, that was made in Germany, and we're still working on it to get it fully functional.
Oh, you poor baby. Are you hungry? Yes, you are. You just eat those nuts. You eat those nuts. Here you go. Actually, I was not feeding I was eating these myself. I brought these here for me.
The carousel, that was from an old merry-go-round back in the early 1900s.
Obviously, this is a labor of love for you, but how did it all get started? What was the first thing you started collecting?
Well, Deborah, the first thing we started collecting, my wife and I, was a gumball machine. That was about 20 years ago, and now you see we've moved up to now fortune tellers, anything that takes a coin, we collect it.
Yeah. Now, what makes you decide what to take home? Because obviously there are a lot of things out there to buy. What makes you go, ooh, gotta have that one?
Well, if it's up to me, not a lot, but my wife doesn't like to get rid of anything. So we just kind of, we vote on it, the two of us, of what we're gonna keep.
This is obviously a guy's room. I see all the sports stuff.
You know, there's some autographed jerseys like Joe Montana, Magic Johnson, and Wayne Gretzky, and Nolan Ryan, and Larry Bird. But probably my favorite thing of all is the shoes. Those were Larry Bird's rookie season shoes. And I've always just kind of liked basketball out of all the sports.
Well, you have a lot of shoes that belong to athletes, but you have some other shoes that I would like to kind of borrow for a weekend outing. And in fact, I'm going to go talk to your wife about it now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, there you are. Your husband's right. There are more shoes upstairs. He was showing me all that stuff downstairs. And oh, you got Tiger Woods, George Bush.
We don't care about those. We just like the women's shoes here.
Oh, right on, sister.
That's right.
You know, if there's anyone's footsteps you could walk in, which ones would they be?
I would probably say the Elizabeth Taylors.
She wore these?
She wore those. Same with Debbie Reynolds, who's from her performance in the unmistakable Molly Brown. We've got Dolly Parton.
Here you come on.
Cheryl Tiegs.
Oh, that's right.
Were from her wardrobe.
And oh, these look familiar. I saw these in the movie Moonstruck. Yeah, these are shares.
Those are shares.
Have you ever had the urge to, like, you know, take those to an evening party or something and wear them just for the night?
Right. Oh yeah. Right. I would love to if they fit me. Not yet. When they're my size, I might.
Oh. You're also a big music fan, and you have all kinds of things related to music from the early 1900s on up, starting with your oldest piece that you have there.
Yeah, that's a 1912 Violano Virtuoso. It plays a violin and a piano live. It's not a recording. It's actually the violin and piano play themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of like the old player pianos, except this is a player piano accompanied by a violin.
Yes.
Not very many of those.
No, those are pretty rare.
Two, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
Also, a really neat collection of jukeboxes.
We're gonna rock around
what's so neat about those is that there was a time when, guess what, not just about everybody had a stereo in their house. That was it. They had to go to a restaurant or go to a club to hear music on a jukebox.
Yeah, a lot of them went just to see the jukebox play because they were always so pretty. And they'd also have a speaker in another room because there'd just be a jukebox in one room, and the father and the mother would say, we're going to take the family to see the jukebox play tonight.
Not only have you been able to collect a number of guitars that belong to musicians, obviously, you also got their signatures. Was that tough to do?
Yeah, that's pretty hard to do nowadays. It's to get to some of these celebrities is very hard, and then they don't want to sign stuff for you anymore.
Yeah. Well, in this guitar collection, what are the ones that are most meaningful to you?
I'd have to say the Paul McCartney for sure is one of my favorites, and Chuck Berry, naturally, and Elton John on the piano.
Yeah, that's neat over there. You know, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, can we cut? I have to go to the bathroom. Where is it at?
Right over here.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, these people really have a problem. Okay.
Deborah, you didn't use that toilet paper there, did you?
Well, yeah. Why?
That was Elton John. I got that from Elton John. That was his toilet paper.
Sorry. In the garage, you'll find what you expect to find in a garage, cars. But these aren't just any cars. These are compact cars. Get it? Compact cars? They're smaller than the... Is that a police car? Oh, the police officers made it here just in time. They're about to take our money. This is actually from a real bank, isn't it?
Yes, it's from 1902. We got this out of Chapman, Nebraska.
And what about the car?
That's a 1946 Ford police car cut in half from Galveston, Texas.
Who has the other half?
We're still looking for it.
Thank you so much for letting us tour your amazing home.
Well, after all, Deborah, we're big fans of yours.
Some might look at our next house and say it's just junk.